Good evening, teacher, and good evening, everybody. I'm Wilfredo Mendez. Thank you for coming to this presentation. And in spite of is by video, but anyway, I hope you enjoy this. I'm gonna try to explain to you about the crisis of oil business in our country, but not only in our country, just around the world. If you can see every day at the news, the oil price is really low, less than 20 USD. I'm gonna explain you why is the root the oil price is really low. One thing or one issue why the oil price is really low is because due coronavirus crisis, the biggest countries around the world are stopping now. They are not using oil because all the cars are parking in their houses, or all the industries are stopped now. And another issue is that the countries that are producing oil, they are producing the same quantity of oil as in the normal days, so now we have around 10 million barrels per day that we are not using. Therefore, there are many offered but less demand, the lake demand. And also countries like USA producing oil by fracking technology, and Russia and China is going to press to USA to stop to produce oil. But USA said, I want to stop anyway. I want to stop to produce oil. Donald Trump said about this. But why China and Russia is going to press to USA? Because USA is producing oil by fracking technology, and to produce one barrel by fracking technology is very expensive, as more expensive than conventional system. And the fracking system is to put fresh water inside the stones, and they make that the oil goes up, and then they can vacuum the oil and produce more oil than the normal. And also I want to say that it's possible in the future we will get in trouble because our economy depends of the oil business. Is more than 20% of our economy depend of oil business. So I think the government have to consider in the future to make another business in order to don't depend of oil business, and our petty cash don't leak, and our petty cash don't pass away. So in this case, and I was checking the agreement between Colombian guerrilla and Colombia government, and there are 2 points that they are very interesting. One point of this is the water conservation in our country. In the winter time there are plenty water, but in the summertime we don't have anything. So what's the idea? The idea is to reservoir water for from winter time to support and summertime. And another point that I saw in this agreement is that we can found a bank of seeds. All the seeds we are using in Colombia now, we have to import from another countries. For example, we have to import the seeds for orange, we have to import the seeds for tomatoes. But if we create a bank of seeds here in Colombia, we won't have any trouble with this. For example, if we have in the bank the orange seeds, the lemon seeds, the rice seeds, the potato seeds, whichever seed we need, we have everything here in Colombia. We can produce food, and I think we can become in the biggest store of food in Latin America, and we can support with food all our neighbor, not all our neighbor, all the countries in Europe and the countries in another continents. So in the future, we hope the bigger countries like China, like Russia, like USA, like Arabic, be able to do a meeting, be able to relax down in order to negotiate the price. What's the idea? That if they have an agreement, they can say, okay, USA can say, okay, we have to stop. We have to cut 2 million of barrels per day. And USA and Russia have to say, okay, we won't produce 2 million barrels per day. I won't stop. Also China and also Arabic. So in this case, we have to reduce 10 million per barrels of oil per day. So in this case, the price of oil is going to increase, is going to going up. So I think it's the best way to solve the trouble with the oil. This is the best way. That's my opinion about this. Just in case they are not able to do a meeting, they are not able to negotiate. So finally, mandatory USA have to stop, because I think USA is not able to produce oil with this price, with fracking technology. So anyway, somebody have to stop to produce oil. Doesn't matter if it's Russia or USA, someone has to stop. Someone has to stop, because I think the government is not so stupid to do an investment in something that finally is going to lose money. In my opinion, May or June, they will be on a meeting doing a negotiation about this. Teacher and everybody, thank you for coming. If somebody has any question, just let me know by mail. And have a good night. Bye-bye.